guys, welcome back to my channel. It is day 6 of the BookTubeAthon. I almost can't believe it. It's going by so fast. I've been reading a lot. I am a little bit behind though, so I have been trying to read Champion for the last like 2 or 3 days, but I'm just not really that into it. I have enjoyed this series as a whole, but nothing about it has really surprised or excited me that much, and I'm feeling the same way about Champion, so I'm less than halfway through it. But I did manage to finish The Winter's Curse by Marie Rotkowski, and oh man, did I enjoy this one so much. Way more than I was expecting to. Like, the cover is not great, and it sort of gives a certain idea about what the book is going to be like, particularly since it does focus on a romance plotline so heavily. I thought that it was just going to be cheesy and melodramatic and not very well thought out, and it surprised me by being incredibly well thought out, very detailed, and the characters were drawn with a lot of complexity and their relationship had a lot of complexity. And yeah, I ended up really liking it. It has the feeling of like when Rome had conquered Greece, is where she says she based it off of, and I can totally see that because I was actually comparing it to another story that I had read a long time ago that is explicitly about when Rome had conquered England, and so it was sort of similar situation. But yeah, it just ended up being way more like thoughtful and intricate and good than I expected, so thumbs up for that one. I decided to sort of give up on Champion. I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. I have 1.5 books I need to read tomorrow, but I did pick up The Paper Magician this morning, and I finished it just a little while ago. It's about 3 in the afternoon, so I'm not too far behind. Like I said, only about a book and a half. What I might end up doing is changing the TBR pile a little bit, because my last book to read after Champion is Ink and Bone, which is Book with Blue on the cover. I might change it to the 100 Day 21 because this also has blue on the cover. It's sort of a blue-green, but it counts enough, and I'm just generally more excited about it, and I think I would read it faster. So if I'm really struggling with Champion, I'll probably switch to Day 21 and try to get that out of the way. Since I have already finished The Paper Magician today, I will probably try to read more tonight, but I'm actually going out to a reading of one of my favorite authors, which is N.K. Jemisin, tonight, so don't know that I'll have any time after I get back from that. It might be kind of late. I did actually really enjoy The Paper Magician though. I wasn't totally sure what it was going to be like, but it's set in the Edwardian period, which is somewhat unusual. Most people tend to set things either Victorian or later, like, you know, 40s, 50s. So the Edwardian period doesn't actually get a lot of stuff written about it. The 20s do, the 30s don't so much, but the 40s and 50s do again, so it's just sort of a pocket of time that hasn't been explored that much. And so there are cars and telephones, but everything's brand new, and it's pre-World War I, so there's just this different atmosphere to it, and you don't get to see that a lot. And I really liked the magic system in this one. It was very like delicate and kind of whimsical and fun, but like also had this power to it. She's basically making magic out of folded paper, so basically kind of like bringing origami to life, and that was really cool. I enjoy stories where you take something that seems like it can only be used in one way, and then it ends up transforming into this other way that has a lot more power than people realized, and I enjoy stuff about people coming to terms with something that they previously underestimated. I think that that's really fun. There is going to be a sequel. I thought that this was a fairly simple plotline, but the sequel might, you know, bring more into it. It's not a long book, so I wasn't expecting it to be incredibly complex, but it did just kind of wrap up fairly quickly. So I'll probably check out the sequel because I did enjoy this one, and I really liked the main character, and I liked her magician, you know, teacher. So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep going on that one. I don't have the second one though. It's called The Glass Magician. I'm not even totally sure if it's out yet, but I will find out. In the meantime, I have about an hour before we have to go out for the author event, so I might try to get a little bit more done, but I don't think I'll have a ton of time. What with everything else, I have to like edit this video and get it up and everything. So possibly I'll have more time to read tonight, but I will really try to get another video up tomorrow, and if not, then I'll do one on Monday to wrap up the whole week. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!